Dear friends, this video is about one of the members of the National Human Rights Commission, that is shortly known as NHRC. Justice M. Kumar has highlighted there is an urgent need to update the two old NHRC documents regarding the domestic asylum laws and model law for refugees. Though the NHRC had made these two recommendations to the government of India before a decade ago, it was not implemented till this date. The point herein is that though India has not signed the United Nations Refugee Convention 1951 and its optional protocol, the asylum seekers and the refugees are entitled to the rights under Articles 14, 20 and 21 of the Indian Constitution. It is a different point of debate. The point herein is that the Refugees Convention is both a status and a rights-based instrument and is closely associated with a number of cardinal principles, that is non-discrimination and non-penalization, and the final one is non-refoulement. The provisions of the convention are to be applied without any discriminations as to race, religion, or nationality, or whatever may be the thing. The principle of non-refoulement is that no one shall be expelled or returned, that is, a refugee, against his or her will in any manner whatsoever to a territory where he or she fears threat to life or freedom. This has been upheld in the NHRC versus the state of Arunachal Pradesh verdict. The Honorable Supreme Court of India has refused to expel the Chakma refugees who have entered in Arunachal Pradesh state in 1995. The point herein is that Supreme Court has applied the principles of non-refoulement as per the international human rights instruments, though India has not ratified the Convention on Refugees of 1951, and the NHS also has recommended to the government of India to make laws on refugee laws and asylum seekers laws. Even after a decade, the recommendations of the NHRC or the verdict of the Honorable Supreme Court of India have not been upheld. Our point, our main intention is that India is the one of the liberal democracies of the world, and the UN Convention, that is on refugees 1951, had been signed and ratified by more than 140 member states, but India as a founder of the United Nations organization, the very founding member of the United Nations organizations, has not signed this international instrument of human rights, particularly which is a finest document. In order to show India is one of the finest democracies of upkeeping its richest traditions and highest standards of democracy. It is required that it must sign and ratify the UN Convention on Refugees 1951 and its optional protocol. This is the message of this video. Thank you so much.